appointed him to a specific place to carry out a specific assignment. Now, how will they carry it out? God said, watch this, pal. God said there got to be a birth process. So when he elected him, then now God got to birth him. That means God got to give him life. Y'all missed it. Anything God elected, he gave life. So then now, I need another. Get me going. So then now what happens is life, right here, I like to do illustrations. So life now moves to earth. And life now connects itself to Doc Shannon. Doc Shannon now have Billy Shannon. Are y'all with me? And Billy Shannon now begins to grow, and while he's growing, every once in a while he falls. Stay there. But just because he failed, God did not cancel what he elected him to do. He failed while he was getting to maturity, but God didn't take back his election. Everything he needed to carry out what God assigned him to do before he was born, even while he's in his fallen state, he still has the power and the ability to do what God told him to do. So he get back up and he move on. Y'all better watch this. And he fall again.
Come on. Come on, Pastor.
Yes, sir.
Y'all get, I'm through already. So he get back up and he move on and he fall again.
Jesus.
Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Election have came to earth, and birth process have given life. Life is moving, but life is affected by everything in the kingdom world. You don't have to do anything wrong in order for sin to affect you. Everybody who lost their money in the stock markets didn't lose their money in the stock markets because they made a bad decision. They lost it because they trusted somebody, rap neighbor, hello. And somebody took advantage of them, but they thought they was millionaires, and all the time for 10 years they didn't have nothing but an electronic check to say they had millions, and this man has spent all their money. They failed. But they got back up. Y'all missed it. Because everything that caused them to have money was still in them. They made money with their mind. They made money by making right choices and investing. So you're going to tell me, simply because I'm down here, that I get so upset that I stop investing. So God said, what is wrong with the church? Simply because you make a mistake doesn't mean you stop serving him, that you stop loving him. I don't care what no preacher, no deacon, no nobody say. Everybody got issues. So watch this. He get back up. Because God designed election to touch election. So he comes back and notice all his fall. Every time it led him right back to his election. And now, because he have sojourned here, election touching. Now, pick it back up. Now, because he went through a cycle of life, he can go back and start over. Watch this. And the very thing that made him fail now, he make a decision to go this way and avoid. Oh, God, I feel like shouting. See, God is saying you have to go through that because I'm giving you something greater, and when I'm giving you greater, I have to let you fall in the small thing so that when you get to your destiny, now the very same thing that knocked you down cannot knock you down again. That is election. That is spiritual manifestation. That is being a king's slave. Jump up and say, I feel it. Say, I feel it. I feel joy. I feel so happy. I feel God is on the inside of me. Hey. Okay. All right, 7 more minutes. I'm tired of y'all today. I'm tired. I'm stopping. Y'all just look until y'all great as you want to. I was just right in the midst of Revelation and telling y'all I'm looking at the clock. I'm giving y'all 7 more minutes. Okay. Now watch this. Election was called. Birth giving life, maturity is sustaining life. Because I went through something, now I can sustain myself. And you have heard me say this. If you ever have flown a plane, when what do they call them? No, stewardess. Yeah, thank you. The stewardess, thank you. They get up there and they got to tell me about where the exits are. If you don't feel comfortable sitting by an exit, let somebody else do it. And they tell you about, underneath the seats you have what? The floats and whatnot. But the amazing thing is they say, just in case we get to a height where in this, this compartment there's no air. And they say overhead they're going to, what? They're going to, but they say now, what you need to do if you have a child, don the air on yourself first. And then put it on the child. See, maturity says, if I take care of me, I can take care of my child. But if I'm trying to take care of my child, and I end up falling out because I don't have oxygen, then now my child is left to fend for themselves. So God is saying, I'm tired of you being a child fending for yourself. So what I have to do is allow you to fall sometime so you can get mature enough that you realize that now you got to don the mask on you. You need the breath of God in you. You need the Noah. You need the real. Because if you don't have the Noah, if you don't have that, then what happens? You get spiritual pneumonia. Pneumonia is when your lungs what? And then you can't what? Breathe. So that's what happened with individuals who don't go through the maturation period in Christendom. We get so clogged up that we can't breathe. And because we can't breathe, folks in the world need us, and now we can't give them nothing because we're deficient in air.
Come on now, come on now. Yes, Lord.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Yes, Lord.
5 more minutes. Are y'all with me? So we go to somebody says sovereignty. So now we go to sovereignty. He says now, if we want to do spiritual manifestation, then he said now you got to have spiritual what? Sovereignty. Because he says sovereignty is a supernatural power of God demonstrating his dominion. Because if I understand sovereignty, I understand that God has dominance over everything in my life. There's nothing in my life that God